Last time on Our Neighbor's a Murderer. 3 roommates continue the search for clues to find out if their neighbor across the street, Professor X, murdered his lover, Nancy. We rejoin the gang in their pursuit of truth on Our Neighbor's a Murderer.
Out the window late one night, we saw a terrifying sight. Our neighbor murdering his wife.
Allegedly.
We search for clues to find the truth.
Please help me.
To catch a killer on the loose.
There's blood everywhere.
Become the greatest roommate sleuths.
Anybody got any clues?
Hello, sleuthies, and welcome back to Our Neighbor's a Murderer.
I love that. Sleuthies.
Sleuthies.
We didn't discuss that at all, but I think you just nailed it.
Yeah, they sound delicious.
Well, last time I tried to call everyone Harriet the Spies, but then no one got the reference.
No.
I was there with you.
What is that? No,
Guys.
let's not get
Should
back
we not
into
go back
that.
there? We've been there.
Guy's so young and so free and so alive. What was that?
What? That's my natural laugh.
Oh my gosh. Well, for our first time listeners, I'm Michelle. I live across the hall. I'm here with Brandon and Guy, who are roommates and best friends.
And we live at the... Pardon?
Well, I mean, we're not best friends.
Okay, yeah, I agree. No,
Okay.
I agree. We're very good we're very close.
We're good friends and roommates.
Would you say by necessity we're very close? Like we are roommates and so
I mean,
we
I've
have
never
to...
lived with anyone else. I don't know another life.
That's true. Yeah. No, but we get along because that's so much easier than not when you're a roommate.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I would say I like you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
This is an awkward start.
no, I guess I just thought you two were best friends.
We don't think
I've
about
never,
it.
I've never had one, so it kind of helped me believe that they exist.
You just don't think about it until it comes up.
You never had a best friend, Michelle?
No.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Are you collecting best friends?
I'm not.
What's
Is that
that
your secret
collection?
You'll
collection?
never find out about my collection.
Are you sure?
No one can come into my apartment because
Okay.
it's very messy and I haven't had a chance to tidy.
All right. Well,
Okay.
go on. I'm sorry. We really derailed the intro. We
You
were
were
just in the
introing.
intro.
Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one of my favorite segments, which is, I said the word wrong.
Say it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
One of my favorite segments.
I'm not editing. Go.
Oh my gosh,
No,
you're
keep
not going to
going. No,
edit.
all
Oh my
this is
God,
in.
Brandon, edit me. Okay. What is he up to over there?
All right, let's see. Okay, yeah. It looks like he's listening to some music.
That's a gramophone. Who still uses a gramophone?
Wow.
It's like a big, it's got like a big horn thing
Yeah.
that plays on the, is that a gramophone?
Yeah.
It plays records. It's a record player.
But with like one of those big horns.
Yeah.
It's definitely not one of the ones you can buy at Urban Outfitters, that's for sure.
No.
Is that
It's a pricey one.
Is that your collection?
Kind of close.
What?
Whoa, that is the, I'm more excited about that than any other mystery.
That's
on
the
this show
only
right
clue
now.
you've ever gotten.
Okay. Okay. Is it bigger than a car?
Just know it involves Urban Outfitters.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if it's the store.
I never go there, so I have zero input from here on. But I know it's a store. I'm gonna start looking online.
Oh my God, he's got 1989.
What does that mean? That's a year?
That's one of Taylor Swift's most classic albums.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Don't act like you don't know Taylor Swift.
Guys, I'm so young.
That's within your You're not that young.
She's one of my best friends. So we grew up together in Pennsylvania. She lived on a Christmas tree farm. I just lived on a Christmas farm. They're very different. And
You lived on a Christmas farm? That sounds amazing.
it was amazing. And the best part about it was my friendship with Taylor. So she sings about it all the time. She has a best friend with curly red hair. People say her name's Abigail, but it's not. It's Michelle. She was trying to protect my identity.
Does Urban Outfitters sell Christmas tree ornaments or?
Brandon, you've never been to an Urban Outfitters.
No. I mean,
Don't
I
try
said
to
that
fool
much,
us.
but
I'm young, but Brandon's old.
okay, not that old. Slightly older. Well, what? Okay, hold on. He's listening to this record. I don't think he's enjoying it. He's just standing there looking at the cover.
He's not even like nodding his head or anything.
What if it's like one of those Beatles things where when he plays it backwards, it tells him something? Like the devil tells him to do something. Now, I'm not saying Taylor's the devil. She's my best friend. I'm not saying that. Please, internet, please don't use that. Please don't use that clip.
Wouldn't your hand have to be on the record, though, to do that? Because I don't think record players just naturally play backwards. Don't you have to force a record to go backwards?
Michelle, someone just posted on our Facebook page saying, how could you say that about Taylor?
No.
Oh boy, we started this. It's probably a Gemini.
It's okay if it's still on Facebook. Taylor won't see it.
Taylor liked the comment.
Oh,
No.
This can't be. Is that an official page?
It must have gotten to Tumblr somehow. Oh my God.
All right, well, this is taking a turn. All I know is that he's listening to music, but I'm not sure he's hearing that music.
Oh, no, definitely not.
All right, well, I do not want to sully Taylor's good name anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce our next guest. Hi, welcome.
Welcome.
I already know you both, but could you please introduce yourselves for our listeners?
Of course, yeah, I'd love to. I'm Andy. I'm Andy.
Hi, Andy.
And what's your last name?
Oh yeah, Andy Hoop. Yeah, I'm Andy Hoop.
Welcome, Andy.
Yeah,
Welcome.
and here is
I'm Chastity Williams.
Chastity Williams and Andy Hoop. I feel like my voice just got a little lower because you both have
you're
such
already
beautiful
perfect.
voices.
what you're hearing is the training, Michelle.
Decades.
Decades of training.
Training. What have you guys been training for?
It's not one event, it's a life.
It's an accumulation of notes, of melodies. We were sort of on the ground floor of the acapella community.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yes.
I knew it.
Michelle, how'd you know that?
You have a baritone.
Hear it.
Yes, and I mean, have you heard the soprano over here?
Oh my
You'll
God.
hear it soon.
Yeah, it'll
Oh my
jump right out.
God.
Yeah, we started at Yale together.
Started at Yale. We're real grassroots acapella.
You were
Grassroots
on the
acapella.
Yale. You were at Yale and doing acapella.
Yeah. The Yale Schaumdampfers.
The Yale Shop.
Sean Downfairs.
Yeah.
You guys, I've never shared this before, but I had a dream to be an acapella. Not just any acapella. The Yale Schaumdampfers.
Oh well, did you get into Yale?
No.
That's step one, isn't it? What did you say? I mean, you're the experts. Is that?
I didn't graduate high school.
Oh, wow.
It's actually easier to get into Yale than to get into the Yale Schaumdampfers.
Yeah, I got into Yale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you go?
No, I threw it away. I didn't really know what it meant, so I threw out the
Sure.
letters.
Oh God.
Well, so after a lovely career at Yale,
we toured around for a little bit. Early acapella scene. Oh God, the parties.
Oh.
The parties.
you've been to a party, sure.
I've
but
never
have
been
you-
to a party.
Oh. Well, you got to go to an acapella party.
Tell me.
It's raucous. You would think it'd be more tame, but
No.
it's only acapella singing.
And there's a lot of pent up energy, so there's a lot of just thrust,
Staccato
thrusting, a lot of dry humping, just
Lots of dry
Our listeners
humping.
can't see this, but they are both, Andy especially, is thrusting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow. Whoa.
Very staccato.
And bum 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 bum. There he goes.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot of support.
It's a lot of support. There is a lot of prolonged eye contact.
Yes, and support of with acapella. I mean, you know, conversations are, for example, if Andy were talking, I would maybe give a little background of, to give him a little life
I'm
discourse.
going to the store. I'm going to the store.
I'm going to the store. I'm going to the store. I want to kiss you. I want to.
And at that point, they're dry humping.
They're dry humping. That's when
And
they're
that's
Already
just
does.
a
That-
life. Yeah,
That moved very quickly from a conversation to dry humping.
yeah, it usually does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
why I
it's dry
wanted to
humping
join
two conversations.
acapella.
I should have gone to Yale.
Yeah, well, I mean, there are lots of great acapella groups, honestly, all across the nation.
And we are friends with a lot of the people in them.
Yeah.
You have connections.
Yeah, lots of
through
Connections.
You said that kind of like upset.
Forlorn. Yeah.
Forlorn. Who's Lorne?
Lauren.
That's a term.
Lauren is our dear friend who was
Yep.
That's what I was getting to.
starring in the one acapella scene in Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, you remember Pitch Perfect?
Based on her
I
true
saw
story?
Do I remember Pitch
Oh,
Perfect?
gosh. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty easily ripped right from our lives.
Oh my God.
Yes.
The Anna Kendrick character, just sort of, if you borrowed some things from my life or something from Chastity's life, it's just simply plagiarism.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't get any credit? You didn't get no kickbacks from pitch
All we
perfect
got
whatsoever.
was a push to Einstein's Bagels, which is where we are now.
Yeah, we currently work at an Einstein's Bagels.
And I'm not trashing it. We work well.
We work well, and let me tell you, the bagel dogs are really great.
Bagel dog. I'm not able to picture a bagel dog, except for
Is
in the
it-
whole.
Okay,
how does it work?
question about a bagel dog.
Oh,
It's
hit
probably
me.
Is
right.
it meat wrapped in a bagel bun, or is it a hot dog made out of bagel wrapped in meat?
Or is it a bagel and you chop the hot dog in half and then there's another bagel and you put half the hot dog on that side of the bagel, half on the other, and then you put the other bagel on top?
Or is it just a dog made out of bagel?
Like a full schnauzer?
Yeah.
it's a full schnauzer made out of a hot Franks.
See, that sometimes your last intuition is the right one.
Yes, the Einstein Bagel Dogs are our life. It's our life now.
It's our life now. Although, I mean, we find so much time to practice our craft, which is sort of what's the great thing about having a day job, is that while we're making sort of Caesar salads being yelled at by soccer moms, it's in Evanston. The Einstein's we work at is up in Evanston.
Okay.
And we're sort of always getting yelled at by nasty women in expensive coats.
And it's funny because we've worked there for 15 16 years.
Every year there's a big celebration for how long we've been there.
Yeah, and so these aforementioned soccer moms do know us well at this point, but they still find a way to yell.
They still find a way to yell, and I think that makes it worse. They're nuanced bits of anger. I've seen you. Your hand is getting shaky. Your hand is getting shaky.
Oh my God, your hand is getting shaky.
Don't look at me in the eye.
Don't look at me in the eye. The way you used to put locks on my sandwiches used to make me
Smile.
Can I just observe, like, anger is very staccato. I'm just sensing that it's very staccato.
Brandon's a musician as well.
You
I have a little bit of.
What do you
Michelle
play?
and I, we both like to. Well, I dabble in guitar. I wouldn't call myself.
And what are your
Brandon
thoughts
and I
on...
good?
we tried to start our own a cappella group without
Yeah.
Guy because
No.
he's a terrible singer.
I'm a good singer in the right context.
Well, show us.
What's the right context, Guy?
I don't know that this is the right context.
With two of the best singers in the entire world, that's not the right
It's
context.
the perfect time.
Okay, what should I pick a song?
Or we can pick one if you want.
Okay.
Any Way You Want It by Journey.
All right, and I'll start off
Okay.
with the back beats. Boots and cuts and boots and cuts.
Okay,
and
let's cut you
boots
off right
and
there.
cuts.
That's very bad technique.
What?
Yeah. Boots and cat. I mean, that's amateur, right, Chastity?
No.
It is a truly horrific.
See,
what she
I'm
just
not
did.
the only bad musician. I've been trying, guys, thank you. I've been trying to tell them that they're terrible musicians.
No.
That's okay. Hold on. So, like, if I'm doing guitar acapella wise, it's very like watermelon.
Okay, I'm going to have you stop that
watermelon.
right. That is very bad on my ears.
It hurts my ear.
Now, listen to me. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
Now, see, right there is where you went wrong because that Ben and
I
Now should have been.
was transformed
Wait.
to a
no.
Journey
Wait.
concert.
Whoa.
I felt like I was there. I was the one who could have it anyway.
No.
I
Brandon,
wanted
1,
it.
Can't be
2,
two,
3,
three.
4. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
Joe's crab
Ow,
shack.
ow,
Stop.
ow,
Stop.
ow.
They're in pain. They're in physical pain.
We not
We're
only we
sorry.
have perfect pitch, but we also have perfect wah. So that's sort of, you know how they have the background syllables in a cappella?
Yes, of
We can
course.
tell if someone is making the perfect wah. You know, the back wah, 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 wah. You
walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known.
Watermelon.
Ow!
Wow.
Guys, I think I'm the real singer in the group.
I would have to agree.
Thank you, guys.
Well, I think we kind of need something to compare it to. I mean, would you?
That's true.
We would be honored. I would be honored.
Well, and the sad part of that request is you're one of the few people that would be honored.
Yeah.
That's not true. I'm honored.
Life working at the Einsteins in Evanston is different. In college, we were the kings and queens of Yale.
Yeah. I mean, at Yale, you could just walk down the street. You get pelted with clothes. They take off
I had
anything.
They throw
so many
clothes at you?
Yeah, it started
I
off
had
as
so much food.
panties and bras, but then started throwing shoes at us. But I
Nice
like
jackets.
nice jackets.
A hat or two,
hat or
depending
two.
on the weather.
Yeah, a camisole, and then it's very
crop.
different now.
And now we're just those washed up 40s, mid 40s.
Mid 40s.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I was in my mid 40s about 22 to 28 years ago, and it was hard.
And our friends are known for being in Pitch Perfect.
It's perfect. They're on the
Pitch
Sing Off on
Perfect 2,
NBC.
yes.
But we
Oh,
know
the
you're
Masked Singer?
Singing bee.
Oh,
The
yes.
yes, we know all of it. We know almost
Yes,
every
one of our good friends is the Masked Singer. We don't have to get into
We know
it.
the identities of everyone that's on the Masked Singer.
Oh, my God. Wow.
And who are we? But
Your hand's shaking again.
Yeah, oh, don't look at it. Don't.
I'm looking. I can't look away.
Very staccato. It's very staccato. It's very watermelon, 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 watermelon.
Sorry, that was a little Laurie Anderson.
That was beautiful.
That was so good.
That was beautiful.
So much better than anything Brandon and Michelle did.
Yeah,
agreed. Yeah,
Yes,
we know
agreed.
that as fact.
But we
do have a good thing going.
We do have a good thing going, though we don't have very many fans anymore. I would say that we do have just a beautiful rehearsal space. The sauna at the Y just has incredible.
How'd you book the
Incredible
Y?
acoustics.
I mean, we clean it after we clean it.
Wait,
We
is
called the
that
front
you
desk.
guys at the Y?
Yeah,
I thought the sauna
Y in
was
Egleston?
haunted.
No. We have it reserved
Oh.
24 hours a day.
Oh, it's just you guys singing.
Yes, singing.
Oh, God.
The ghost.
It's so just
Oh my God.
That's a great vocal warm up. Who?
Ha. Who? Ha. Who?
And you guys just haven't been noticing the articles coming out against like the OHA ghosts at the Y? Like,
We don't read much.
We don't read much. If you sing something to us, we'll listen. If you say it, it has to go through several mental blocks to reach the center.
Of course.
right,
Yeah.
right.
But we mostly.
What was
There's
that?
a huge thump right now.
That was one of the ghosts.
Guys, I just want to say, just for a second here, that I looked across the way there. Professor X is not in his apartment anymore. He's just not over there. I don't know who.
And then there
who
was a
or
thump.
what is
then there
outside
was
of
a
our
thump.
door.
Then there
He's
was a
not
thump.
over there. That's all I
There
know.
was a thumb. Sing them away. Sing them away.
Yeah, to make him think it's haunted. Anything.
The problem is when people hear us singing, they actually try to break in. 'cause it
Oh,
sounds
no.
so
God, we
good.
didn't. Our walls are thin too.
Brandon,
and
there's
I didn't
only one
think
thing
about
we
that.
can do.
Should we?
We must.
Sing them away, you guys.
We have to sing them away. We have to sing them away.
And
Wait.
though it will hurt us, we will do it to save your lives.
Guys, let's cover our ears.
Okay.
Okay, Michelle,
Should we do American Idiot?
do American.
I'm getting nauseous.
Dun 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 dun
And cats and boots and cats and don't wanna be a boots and cats idiot. Boots and cats and boots, cats and boots, cats. Don't wanna be an American idiot. Oh, they're running away. I can see them running out the window.
Oh my God.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
Are you okay?
Hives. Covered in
He's got a.
Oh my God.
Michelle, your EpiPen.
Is there
My
something we can do?
EpiPen.
Get the EpiPen. Is that for
There's
the,
only
is that the
one
right
thing that will help him. No
what?
medicine, no drug,
Do
but
it.
song.
Do it. Chastity. Do it. Whoa, we're halfway there. What? Living on a prayer. Take my hand and take it, I swear. Whoa, living.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Wow. Oh my God, listeners, who cares if we ever solve this murder? That was what life is about.
Yeah.
Well, we do have it isn't coincidence that we're here.
Oh yes, which brings us to our next segment. Connect. Boo boo cha cha. Boo bobby ah. Connect the dots.
That was real
The
rough.
hives are back.
I'm so sorry.
Hives are back. They're
It's
pussing
okay.
all over
It
your
happens
floor.
most days at the Einstein.
Do you have the pus kit?
I left her at home.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to get pus.
The pus kit is
all
in
over-
fact my younger sister. She's a big fan. She lives with us.
We call her the pus kit. She lives with us. She bandages me when I pus out of the sores.
She
Love is
sounds
patient.
beautiful.
Love is kind.
Love is patient.
Love does not boast.
Will we ever get to meet Pusket?
It's. Oh no, that was right. It
yeah.
sounds weird when you say it. Pusket.
Pusket.
Yeah.
Pusket.
Harry,
Different.
a Trusket, will we ever meet Pusket?
Yeah.
very.
You could. You
I
could
think
meet her.
that's-
She works at the Wetzel's Pretzels in the Evanston Mall.
I knew it. I've met her.
Wait, what Brandon just said, that's how you summon her, right?
The little rhyme?
Well, okay, so I had heard that if you are by yourself or with friends in a bathroom and you look in the mirror and then you say, Etrusket, will I meet Pusket? You have to say it 3 times and then turn in a circle. I'm not saying it a 3rd time, but then she will appear in the mirror.
Well, we're not in a bathroom.
Yeah,
And
well,
she's
a mirror.
busy.
I don't know. She could be
She's
back there.
busy.
She's busy. And it's hard because sometimes I'm pussing all over the floor, but just
You
because
are right now.
Yeah, I know. But just because some little hootenanous
Teen.
baby teen.
This
does
can't be true. This can't be true, right, guys?
It is
Come on,
true.
this
No,
can't be
it's
true.
very
No,
true.
I've
We're
done it
No, it can't be
before.
true.
She came to me.
Yes, and so you
it's a
and
burden
probab-
that she has.
And when I needed her most, I was pussing all over the floor.
She
You
was
took her
probably,
from
yeah,
me.
she was helping me for sure.
Dang it.
But anywho, enough of my family.
We
Yes, please tell us. Yeah, we brought on not just to hear their beautiful vocal cords. See, I know some terminology.
vocal cords is the terminology, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's ravishingly interesting.
I learned it from Pitch Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Aka crazy.
Oh my god.
Aka awkward.
Okay.
said
So
that
I
in
should say,
college.
for all the people out there listening, we're obviously watching Professor X, who we believe has possibly murdered at least 3 people at this point.
Yes,
We're just looking for
maybe.
more clues.
Yeah.
3
Well,
people.
Here's the thing. We didn't mention it earlier, but we do run a mildly successful acapella in prison. It's called
Bops for those who are hated by cops.
Wow. That's
And in our time there, we toured the Illinois prison circuit, teaching the young men and women in prisons
The,
basic acapella
the,
tools.
the restorative power of acapella singing.
And don't be modest. You also have recorded some albums in the prisons, kind of like when Johnny Cash did that.
Yes.
7
It's
albums.
called similar to Kids Bop, Prison Bops.
Prison
Prison
Bops.
Bops.
Yes.
oh, you guys are prison bops.
Yes. Prison Bops.
They're very modest.
Yeah, we do. I mean, God.
Oh, we've
It's,
covered at least every ABBA album.
yes, we have an ABBA sequence. It is
Magic.
ravishingly good. You should hear the. We did go to this one white collar prison, and let me tell you, they love ABBA there. Financial criminals, give them a solo and take a chance on me. They will lose their mind.
Wow.
But in our time there, we've obviously met
Criminals, masterminds, and
Yes.
some people with connections to organized crime.
Well, I have to ask then the obvious question is, does our Professor X ever seem to come up? Now, we don't know him by name, so we don't know if his name would come up. But a description of a bald man who looks like Professor X, very fit, guy would say attractively so.
Very attractive.
Does he ever come up? Someone who looks like Patrick Stewart.
Frequently.
Okay, that's
Yes.
whoa. Whoa.
I'm letting you know that there, as we work at Einstein's, we don't have a lot of money, yet somehow all of our albums always get produced. And so Little Satchel, who is one of the inmates, always receives a large walloping bag full of money just every time around album recording season.
Where are you getting that money, Satchel?
Little Satchel. Yeah,
Little
Little Satchel
Satchel.
can't talk.
No. Can sing, can't talk. That's the way we like to rock. Can't sing, can't talk. That's the way we like to rock.
Can't sing, can't talk. That's the way we like to talk. Can't sing, can't talk.
So Little Satchel has a bag of money every time, and we say, Little Satchel, where'd you get that bag of money? It's album time.
It's the man with the big handsome bald man gave me the money.
See, we said that Satchel can't talk, and it's because we don't like the sound. We don't like the sound of Satchel's voice.
We
So
don't let
said,
Satchel talk.
Don't talk. It's
Little Satchel can't talk because
Yeah.
we don't let him.
don't talk. Yeah.
Don't talk. Little Satchel don't talk.
Don't talk.
Don't speak.
So wait, so he's getting money from
A bit
A bald, athletic man.
hot athletic.
Do you
man.
think that maybe Satchel knows something about Professor X and Professor X keeps paying him off in prison?
Oh my gosh, Guy, you finally had an insight.
Bless
oh
you,
my
bless you. That was almost
means I had no
melodic.
idea.
No,
Where's
don't get
Pusket?
distracted. I just had an insight.
No, but can you sneeze again, please?
we
That
need-
was beautiful.
We need Pusket to come up and clean the mucus.
Brandon, say the
Say the rhyme.
I trust it. I trust.
No,
Are we
you
sure
have
though?
to
Because
mean
I've
it.
heard very scary things about Pusket. I don't know that I want to summon this
She
person.
knows us.
Yeah, we're
I
truly
heard,
sisters.
I heard that Pusket has eyes where you have fingers, and
Yes.
fingers where you have ears, and then no ears at all, and then half a nose.
She's
All of this is
yeah.
true.
She's a very bad partner to play games with. But let me tell you, if she's soaking up a discharge, that girl knows exactly where to put her fingers that are in her eye sockets.
Oh my god.
She's had a blossoming career as well.
Yeah.
Lots of pus.
Lots
Yeah,
of
lots of
pus.
pus.
And-
I heard that Pusket used to be an accountant, and then she quit her job one day. She just had an epiphany.
Yes. Well,
Saw
actually,
some-
she was
no,
walking.
tell the
She
story.
was walking home. She loves to walk. She was walking home, and there was a young boy just pussing.
On the streets, Evanston, pussing.
And she thought to herself, well, I should help that boy, as I'll
And
get
not many people would
to-
think that.
Sure, people were walking by, giving mean looks.
Looks, there were all of these viral tweets going, "There's the pussing boy.
Yes, I
There's the
remember that.
pussing boy."
With the
Guys,
British accent in the
guys.
tweet.
That boy was me.
What?
That boy was a wild child, teenage pussing boy.
Oh, see, I know the lyrics from the classic Lindsay Lohan movie. So
Guys,
you can see
I
Oh, is
just
that a Lindsay
Confessions of
Lohan
a Teenage
movie?
Drama Queen.
guys, I just admitted that I was pussing boy.
Well, I mean, she's thankful for you.
Yeah, much like those people on the street, we forgot about that real quick because we kind of passed right by it.
Yeah.
But did you have something that you wanted to say? I mean, you're clearly doing better now.
Yeah, I'm
So I
fine.
guess I could say you're welcome on her behalf.
Sure, yeah.
Thank you.
So I guess those times that you called to get your pus cleaned, you did need it. You weren't taking away. Weren't taking away
two
from
can be
someone
the
else's
same.
time. Yeah, two people can pus.
I guess
More than one person can pus.
a grand tragedy of the world is that so many people are pussing and there aren't enough pus cleaners.
There's only one Pusket.
There's only one pus kit and a
That's her
lot
motto.
of pus.
There's a lot of pus.
That's her slogan.
Some pus plopped right out of me nose.
Oh my god! Oh, it's on the microphone.
Now, as we were saying earlier, little satchel boy.
Bad voice. Talking, good voice singing.
Yes. And I think that's a connection for you. Do we know more? No. Hate to hear the voice. Not worth finding the information.
We literally, one time, Satchel tried to come out. We were eating full roast turkeys because we sort of bring elaborate feasts to the prisons. Because the food
It's
there is
government
bad.
funded, yeah.
The food there is bad.
So here we are with our whole turkeys.
Whole turkeys. And little Satchel came up to us. He was like,
I'm being excited.
and we're like, shut up.
Turkey.
But if you would have let him finish what he was saying,
We think he was going to say something about his organized crime.
Yeah, his organized crime relation, specifically to, again, this hot
so hot.
bald man.
Okay.
I mean,
Should we just go ahead and make the assumption that that was, in fact, Professor X?
yes, 100%.
Okay.
We
all right.
solved it.
No, we didn't solve it. No.
Also, based on your times interacting with him, would you say he's a alto, baritone, tenor?
Little Satchel, right?
No, Professor X.
Little
You can
Satchel
tell.
is a baritone, no doubt.
Baritone, no doubt. We've never...
Professor. Well, honestly, based on the description of his personality, I would say a tenor.
A tenor. He sort of has the classic tenor bravado, you know? He's always, it seems like he has a power over people that only sort of tenors have.
Yes. I dated a tenor once for 15 years.
I'm so sorry.
Years.
I was told I was a baritone, but I always feel like inside I'm a tenor.
And I think that whenever you are ready, we will be here waiting for you to reveal yourself as a baritone,
tenor.
as a true
Yeah.
tenor.
We accept you and we love you.
Guys, I think this is the beginning of my singing career.
Oh God! Oh,
Goosebumps. There
I
it
just
comes.
I just pussed, but it was good pus.
Second smell.
All right, well, on that note, a good pus note, I just want to say thank you so much for coming on the show today. We really appreciate your help. I think we solved it.
We didn't. No.
No, we did. We solved
we
it.
figured
No, we
out.
didn't, no.
We figured out that
He's a tenor.
I'm a better singer than you guys are.
Well, we.
So
we
when we say
solved
better?
something.
Current.
Yes.
Better.
Well, Michelle and I haven't rehearsed in a few weeks. I'll say that much.
It shows.
Okay.
Wow.
Shows.
Well, I mean, you can, if you'd like to cast your votes for
let's leave it up to the
what you
listeners.
would
This
like
has
to
been
hear.
a great episode.
Mom, I hope
more
you're
or less.
listening.
You can actually email us at sleuthmates@gmail.com. That's SLEUTHMATES @gmail.com. Or you can send us all kinds of phone things like voicemails and texts and all those kind of
Or,
things.
or a clip of you singing.
Ooh, a clip of you singing to 815-570-9979.
And remember to rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes so we can figure out where these missing people are and if Professor X is a murderer.
And while you're on iTunes, could you just please download our album?
Prison Bops.
Prison Bops.
Prison Bops.
Prison Bop.
For those hated by cops.
We
Prison
bring you
Bops.
Prison Bops.
Boom. Boom. Yo. Prison Bop.
What was that
That was a
last
dirty
note?
pop transition to Prison Bop.
Thank you. Thank you for getting me Chastity.
I was close with Justin at one point.
Oh my God. Well.
They dated for 15 years.
Oh my God. I knew it.
I feel like Pusket's watching us.
Oh yeah, and thank you to Pusket. And also, don't forget to love thy neighbor, or they might just murder you. Goodbye.
So many questions left to answer. Will the sleuthmates find more helpful clues? Will there be a big break in the case? Will I ever get paid for my work on the podcast? The answer to all is most likely no, but why chance it? Find out next time on Our Neighbor's a Murderer.